How you doing, everybody? Randy Richard in the shop. And today I'm just going to go over some mail and a couple upcoming things and a few updates about some the tools I have received. So Chuck Bomarito, outside screwball. So Chuck, outside screwball. There'll be a link to his channel. He has showed an Instagram post. He was out seagulling, buying tools like usual, and he showed a picture of this. This is a slide attachment for a hard-edge lathe, just like that. It goes on the mounts on the dual cross slide for my lathe. You can mount this also on a compound, but this will mount right on the dual cross slide for my hard-edge DSM 59 lathe, and to allow you to cut angles. It's rather difficult to cut angles on a turret lathe without some type of attachment. And this one is a Model E, and it is brand new. It has a few signs of corrosion here, very minor, but it still has the Cosmoline on it everywhere, down in the grooves here and on the base and all around the dovetail here. It's goopy with Cosmoline. So the thing is brand new, not a ding in it, and it fits, of course, on my lathe. And once you mount it on there, it has a scale for your angle right here, a protractor scale. And it just slides back and forth, and you mount your little tool post on here, which I have a couple of. And that's about it. So Chuck sent me that. Thank you, Chuck. I really appreciate it. I can really use this. I'm not sure what for right this minute, but I will use it. And that's it. It's really nice. I've been looking for one of these. Chuck, I'll have something in the mail to you. So I was away for a couple weeks. Finished moving, did a final trip on moving our daughter and family to Vancouver, Washington from Nebraska. And I received a few other things in the mail. This is from a gentleman. He really didn't want me to mention his name or anything, so I won't. But he contacted me and wanted to send me a couple things. This is a really nice picture frame he made. I would say that's made out of mahogany and oak on the inside here, with glass and everything. So nice picture. That's a 4x8, 5x8, 5x8 picture frame. Very nicely made. It's upside down. So we're going to put a picture in that. But he also sent me some other items. Very nice jewelry box he made. Mahogany again. Very nice. Has some marks on it from the cardboard here I have to kind of buff out. It smells like Danish oil, so I might even put a little Danish oil on. Anyway, it's attached with a couple magnets. Very nice. Anyway, Rusty is his name. I'll do that and not show us the thing here. But he gives these away to people in a little level bubble and something for the picture frame to hang the picture frame and on the wall and hold the parts in. It's a nice little jewelry box and some crosses. Very nice. A little felt or velvet type stuff in here. I think my wife will really like that. I don't have a need. I have a watch. Oh, I have a wedding ring somewhere. I don't know where it is. My wife has it. Haven't worn it in years. So, anyway, nice box. And he sent me some crosses. Now, everybody says how eBay, or they don't like you showing religious things. Well, tough. If they demonetize demonetize me for it, well, no way it goes. But I am Christian, and I will use these and give these away and pass these on. These are very nice. Well, I think I'll even hang one in the shop. So Thank you again, Rusty, and I do appreciate it very much. So this is this is a box from a viewer also, Bill De La Vega. I've met Bill several times at the Bash, and he lives here in California. Very nice guy, and he contacted me about a couple items he had in the shop after my Derex, showing my Derex drill grinder in the video. So he asked me if I was interested in it, and he dug up some stuff. And yes, I was, of course. So what we got here, we'll just get this stuff out. He also sent me some syringes, really big ones, for all those drugs I do. I can really get into it now. So thanks for the syringes there too. Anyway, he sent me a couple chucks. This one goes up to 3/4, which I did not have. To hold, all I could do is up to 1/2 inch, and now I could go to 3/4, and the ones I have are the same size here, physical size here, which is very important. This one's a lot bigger, and this one goes up larger, and I'll have to probably build a mount for it. I phoned Derex, and I'm trying to get a hold of them and find out some information about things and stuff like that, but so far that's been unsuccessful. They are located in Ashland, Oregon. Actually, and these things are, the Darex grinders are made in the USA. They don't build this model. Mine is an M5, and they don't build it anymore. So parts are might be kind of hard to get until I get a hold of them and talk to them a little bit. But anyway, this is for up to, I think, 1.1 inch. So this, I'm going to build a holder, and I'm going to explain to you the problem with the Derex I have. Also, so here's the pictures. So he sent me all these brochures and other parts information, which was extremely now helpful. So the problem with my Derex is this part right here. The part I have is an optional part, drill holder, or chuck. This is the chuck holder. This is a picture of an M5 or M4 on this side. Mine is all identical, all this here, except for this part right here. This part's black. You can't. It's really hard to see. Anyway, mine has a holder here, but it's not the right holder. It is a holder for doing really flat drills. It's not flat-ended or almost 90-degree drills for, they say, for sheet metal stuff. Anyway, it's an optional holder. It's not the original twist drill holder because this part here actually pivots. This piece here is attached to here, and it's for following the cam on the end. So I don't follow the cam off of a roller here, and so you cannot grind a standard twist drill with the attachment I have. So I'm gonna see if I can buy one, but I probably can't. I'll see if they can give me the dimensions, maybe to make one. But what I've already done is I've already modeled all of this, and I'm just designing my own and figuring these two pieces out on myself. Reverse engineering, right? And I've already modeled everything, and I'm still working on these two fine details about angles and where the roller goes and things like that. But I'm remodeling all this, so I'll just build my own if I have to. So that's the problem with the grinder, and why Tom was never able to grind a twist drill, and neither can I. Because of how this holds it and works. And so here is the whole chuck that you see here, and here is a cam. And if you look on the end, you can see the shape of the cam. Now, what happened? And then there's these two pins. These two pins run against another cam, which as you turn it, will pull the chuck away. Will pull the drill away and give you the relieving angle on your drill bit against the grinding wheel. But this other cam also rotates it. This top part here it rotates it away from the grinding wheel as you turn it, right? So it's coming out, and you're rotating this, right? You're rotating this, so it's forcing the chuck to pull away and rotate a little bit. So it's very complicated as far as angular angles and how this whole mechanism works. A lot of moving parts. So I'm working all this out on the computer using Fusion 360 to model all this and get all the angles and operations to work right. I'm almost there. A few more days and I should have everything worked out. But in the meantime, like I said, I'm still trying to contact Derex and see if they can help me out. Anyway, it's going to be for this size holder, not the real big one right yet. Once I have it all worked out, then I can easily make one for this big one. But that's the kind of the interesting thing. But these are really, this was very, very, oh, this might be a better picture here. This might be a better picture showing this. Right here, this gold part and this black part are the two pieces that I'm missing. Now this top part, I may be able to reuse the one I have for the other attachment, which is very similar but not necessarily the same. I think it is pretty much the same. So I might be able to reuse it and just build this piece here. That's what I'm going to try first. And then if I have to build this, I will. But I'm probably going to make this black piece first. And there's a roller right here, or a pin for the cam to ride against. I don't know if I'll make it a roller. I'll probably make it a pin. I just harden it. And I have all the rest of this part here. That's what makes it the M5. This other side is the tip thinning attachment to hold the drill at an angle so you can thin the tip and things like that, and brad point and other that type of thing. Or you can do a secondary clearance angle even with it. So that's what this side. I have all that. That's fine. This piece here. This attachment is to set your drill in your chuck at the right angle because there are reference marks on here when you're setting up over here to use. And it sets it so it's in alignment with the cam. And here's another picture of the chuck, the piece I need to make right there, that black piece, and this piece here really. So having all these pictures really has helped a lot in figuring out what is wrong and why Tom could not grind anything. So these are other drill grinding. Here's the M-mill grinding attachment and all these other things. Their newer grinders aren't even like this. Their new grinders don't even look like this at all. Totally different. And then all the other instruction and better instructions here showing you how. Here, this was a really good one, showing you how it rolls against the cam. The other instructions I have don't really show how it rolls against the cam and such here. Anyway, this is extremely helpful. So thank you, Bill, for all of this. Plus, I bought from Bill a really nice 4 to 5 inch Mitutoyo with a standard. That's okay, Bill. It doesn't have a wrench. I have wrenches. Micrometer. It's a 1/1000th micrometer, model 103-181 or 103-181. But it's brand spanking new. It's been calibrated. 9717 was the last date it calibrated, so it just came out of date in September of this year. But it's a beautiful shape. It's perfect. So really nice 4 to 5. I didn't have one of these.